I figured it out. Yeah, I finally figured out what the 2025 means. All because I asked the AI, list the Asian countries that not many people visit. Number 8 was Nauru. I chose that for the story and where I'm doing it as, in this episode. And it led to, it said it has phosphate, ATP. Subconsciously, I'm always thinking of that. Ultimate energy source. Cell-wise, anyways. I mentioned fertilizer. Thought DM something my dream stuff. But it's not the dream stuff. It's not. DMT doesn't have phosphate in it, but it is fertilizer. Urine does have phosphate in it. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's right. But DMT doesn't. Triaptamine. It's not triphosphate. And then from there, I asked how much, because I remember reading somewhere that phosphate would run out. It says in a couple of decades, basically, all of it, all of this here, basically a lot. So it got me to thinking. It is, it's a mundane thing. Usually, the 36 years until the end, the Flamsteed, what I call the Flamsteed prophecy. It's the end of the, it is peak tech. It's running out of everything, peak of everything, the Wi-Fi, the technology, everything. People wise, it's not, but everything else, the tech, yeah, or mostly everything. Yeah, this would make sense. So that means this year marks the end of how do I say it? It marks the end of so does that make sense? So it's like this is because we're not out of it yet, right? But this is like I guess this represents, maybe this is a if you're to replenish it, you have to start now. Exactly. So yeah, exactly. You would have to start, this is the year you would actually have to start replenishing it for it to continue, for the world to actually continue beyond in the way it is now overall after the Flamsteed prophecy. That must be it. That must be, because that would explain all the others, all this, Iran, Israel. Yes, I know they attacked last year, Israel, Iran, the war. But like everything else that's been happening, Trump being elected, everything, the new pope, everything, all the planes falling, the overall insanity of this planet, that would match it up. That would match it up. That would make more sense than World War III, the nukes. So it's peak tech. This is the year, last year of peak tech. Elon's going to be really disappointed. The Republicans, they want, no hand wringing and all that stuff. If Trump or any of the Republicans were to get word of this video that I'm making, they would ramp. They would go scorch the earth with it, because this is peak tech. This is it. In other words, this is the last year you're gonna see. It almost seems like, the last time you'll see these type of crowds and stuff, but no, you're gonna see. I mean, it's possible that you actually see the crowds. The people will keep reproducing until well, they stop at a particular point, but then there's this thing called population momentum, which could carry the population through. So it's definitely by like 2100, no more around overall, but Flamsteed prophecy is before then. Yeah, I think this could be it. It could be the resource depletion. So before I was saying peak tech, but specifically now I realize what it is. It's running out of the resources. Incredible. This could be it.